Let's see. I am. Forgot to put my mic on again. I always set up my live and then forget about my mic. Okay. And I hope I don't forget this. I have an appointment today at 3:30, so I'm trying to work until then. I mean, I'm trying to schedule it, not work until then, but but basically work until then. I have to time it right. Hi, Kaylee. I just accepted a Sam's Club shop. So I thought I don't have to be there until 1, but and I accepted it around 12:30. And I was doing some things on my phone, moving my apps around and stuff because they were all spread out. And I was like, I need to do a live. So I'll do a live till around 3:15 or something like that. Hopefully, if it all goes well. Hi, Colleen. Oh, hey, Cassandra. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you? It's a dreary day. It looks like it could rain, but it hasn't rained. And I don't know if it's going to rain. It didn't, I don't think it said it was going to rain. There's supposed to be storms coming through tomorrow. Like really bad storms all the way through, from the north all the way down to like Texas or something. So that's kind of scary. It's supposed to be tomorrow night. Let's see. I'm trying to park in a place. Let's park over there. Maybe. I'm trying to park in a place that's easy to get out of. You're doing good. That's good, Colleen. Happy, what's today, Wednesday? Yeah, happy Wednesday. Sorry, guy. That truck is like right there and I can't really get over. So we've got like this Sam's Club shop. It's 2 customers. Um, and there's not a whole lot of items, but there's a couple bulky items like paper towels or toilet paper or something. So, see if we can get in and out of here really quick. Doesn't look like it's too busy. It's a very nice day. 70 degrees. My car says it's 70 degrees. So let's go over the items really quick. And then I got to remember to turn my Wi-Fi on when I get in here. I mean, I don't know. Sam's, it may not be. Did I take screenshots? Yes, I did. I forgot to look at the item. I was gonna look at the items before I confirmed arrival. Okay, I can look at my screenshots. No, did I take screenshots of the items? I don't think I did. It's fine. We'll go in here and look at it. You like the shirt? Yeah, I do too. I got it from the thrift store. I think it was last year when I got it. It's nice and cool too. It looks like it would be hot because it's long sleeve, but this is something you wear. You don't want to wear it in the wintertime because it makes me cool. But yeah, on this order, I don't think there's like no more than 10 items. I think 10 or 12, I don't know. Last night I did an order. I did 2 orders yesterday. We'll see, okay, so much stuff happened yesterday with Spark. Well, and I really didn't work. Okay, I went to the store for my own shopping. I was running errands. And I get home and I open, no wait. At some point I open up my trunk and I realize that I left a customer's toilet paper roll holder stand in my trunk. And I was like, oh no. And this person lived miles and miles away, and it was like 2 days prior, and it wasn't really, they would have already called customer service and got a refund and all that. And I wasn't about to drive all the way back out to their house, 30 miles away. So I went ahead and I called Spark. Okay, yeah, we got nine items, 9 quantity. And most of it's over here, except for coffee creamer. Most of it's over on this side of the store. I do too, just noticed it as well. 70 degrees, nice. Huh. Whoops, accidentally muted it. I was saying I was trying to adjust it so you guys can see me shopping kind of, but I don't want Sam to tell me I can't record if people complain about it, Let's see. Start shopping. We got some Tide, some music. Let's see, Tide. Where's it at? Wait, this is a section 9. Section 9, but it's pods. That's not right. They don't have it in the right spot. Pods are up here. Okay, hopefully they can't. The music isn't that loud. That's on the next aisle. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything on this aisle. We got facial tissues, that's in the very back corner. Toilet paper. We got trash bags. Trash bags and trash bags. So yeah, it looks like Cascade is the next thing on the list for customer B as well. So yeah, so yesterday, I called support and I said I accidentally left something for the last customer I delivered to. I told them all of that. They said, well, go ahead and take it back to the store. And I'm like, okay. So I go to the store, and they told me to take it back to the store that I got it from, that I shopped at. And I think this is, no, where is this? Oh, it's on the other side. So I get to the store and take it into customer service, and the guy's like, looked at me like I was crazy. I said, yeah, this is something I forgot to deliver. I called support, and Spark support, and they said to bring it back to the store I got it from. He's like, oh, okay. So he laughed at me because I brought it back. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm honest. More honest than most people, I guess. I mean, you can't tell me people haven't forgot things in their car. You miss Spark. Yeah, and Colleen does the emojis. Let's see, I gotta go this way. Where's the trash bags? Well, we'll go back over here. So then I'm waiting in the parking lot I went back out, sit in my car waiting for an order. And I wasn't really getting anything that I wanted to take. And then I was lucky and got one for $66. 2 customers. I had quite a bit of items. Oh wait, who is this? What customer was this one? So I was happy about that. Okay, this is customer A. I think I'm going to put customer A down here. Because I got to do paper towels. Both customers have paper towels. Oops.
I didn't think about it.
But I'm not ready to work with Alicia yet. Yeah, she's too little. Enjoy your baby while you can. They grow so fast. So fast. She needs my mommy. Mommy's full attention right now. I know I was lucky enough on my second child when I was working Christopher. I was lucky enough to not have to work for 6 months. I don't know how I managed that. I was working at Hallmark, and I was able to take off that time. I didn't get paid for it. Oh shoot. Trash bags. Trash bags right here. Did I pass these before? Wait, it says aisle 19. Oh man, I was right next to these. I was picking something up on the other side of the aisle. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. You know, actually they moved the trash bags down. They used to be on the other end of this aisle. That's why I thought they were over there. Okay, we're getting Glad for customer B. This music. And then members mark. Let me pause it. Mute it. Okay, now the last thing is coffee creamer, and that's for customer A. That's on the bottom. Now see, none of this stuff, yeah, none of this stuff will fit in a box. Yeah, it won't really work. I mean, kind of, sorta. I could put hold on. I could put the Tide and the Cascade and the Tide pod thingies in this box that I got here. All right. I could put whatever I can in a box. Oh, I need to get my own cream. Excuse me. Almost out of cream. Almost out of ice too. I've had to go down to the Casey's, to the quick, the gas station and get ice, and that's expensive. I get the small bags because the large bags are like $6, and I can get a big 20-pound bag of ice here for $3, I think. It's either $2.50 or something like that. I don't know. And I love the ice. It doesn't get all clumped up. I put it in my insulated bag and it works great. And I've got a fridge full of food. I don't even have time to cook it. Angel's been cooking stuff, but I've been busy doing other things. And I had time to cook it. Lots of food. And here, oh wait, what? You guys, no. They got rid of the half gallons of cream. Now they're like quart size. What? I'm used to the half gallon size. What is going on? See? They got quart size. It's more expensive too. I need to get their coffee mate too. It's right here. It was like $5 for a half a gallon of cream, $5.50 or something like that. But now they don't have it. I wonder if the customers were complaining about it being a half a gallon. All right, now I gotta scan mine. The cream, that's just, I'm just upset because it's more money now. I like the half gallon size because it was less money. Scan and go. Two of these, yeah, $6. See, it's $3.86 for the half gallon. The quart, and it was like a half a gallon was like I said, like $5.50 or $5.30 or something like that. So now I'm paying $7.72 before tax for this cream. God, lady, I can imagine how you drive. God. Oh yeah, I never finished. I didn't finish what I was saying about after that one trip that I got for two shops. It was a $46 tip. Pretty sure it was $46. I got paid $66 for that trip. Two customers. It was 75 items. But there wasn't really anything there was no cases of pop or water. There's nothing. It was just a lot of items. That's all. And I got it all done in an hour and a half. From the time I accepted it to the time I got it delivered. So that was good. And so after that, I was just going to go home, and it kept me in town too. It was only like 6 miles, but it took me close to home. Then I get over there, and I'm like, oh, I'm like, oh my God, no! I hate when I hit X that I left the store because I didn't leave the store. I accidentally hit that. Ready? Okay. Sometimes when I have my own, they want me to have to scan it and stuff. That's why I was hesitant about that. Okay. So I was planning on going home, like I said, and then I got one for Sam's. It was $30 going 20 miles, but the miles was like, I ended up back. I didn't go, it wasn't taking me out of town. I was staying in town, and I ended up being like 3 miles from home. And the order was 2 pizzas. One customer had 2 pizzas, and the other customer had 2 bouquets of flour and 2 bags of some kind of chocolate chip protein balls or something. Yeah, so that ended up being a good day. And I really wasn't planning on, when I was out running errands the first time, I was just going to get an order to go home. That was a $12 order. And then it was like, Then I forgot that I had to. Well, that's when I realized I had that thing that I didn't deliver yet. Come on. And so I was like, okay, let me go back out and get this delivered. I mean, get this taken back to the store. Not delivered. Get it taken back to the store. So then that's when I decided to sit there and wait, and I got the $66 ouch one and the $30 one. Ugh. That's my cream. I don't want to give that away. Okay, so I didn't do too bad yesterday. And you know, I sit and waited, like I said, for that $66 one. I was like, you know, I'm not going to settle for doing something that goes a lot of miles and it just doesn't pay good. So I'm glad I waited. And the other thing, I think it does help to have, and I hope I'm live right now. I'm just talking. Maya, hi Share Bear and Maya. I haven't even read my chat, sorry. Hopefully I'm still here. Ooh, sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, but being sapphire, I think maybe that helps. I don't know, maybe just getting lucky. Maybe it's just luck. Whew. And so sapphire, that reminds me of I haven't been working as much this month. And so I think I still have like 32 or something offers that I need to do to keep sapphire next month. Gotta plug everything back in. You know, one thing I wish that this chat did was had a timestamp on the comments, because I can't see how long ago somebody commented. If I'm not paying attention, then I don't know, you know? Okay, so the final drop off is supposed to be around 127. That's what it says, so 130. Where are we going to? Is it a business? Is that a business? Oh, it is a business. I don't know. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh. The first name on this is Amazing, so maybe that's the name of the business. Amazing something. Let's see, it's telling me to go. Yeah, I need to go that way. Oh, those are pretty flowers. Yeah, Angel. yesterday or last night. Wow, they work fast. They're laying grass sod down over there. They had it all dug up yesterday. They were putting sprinklers in or something maybe, and just a few days ago. Now they're laying down grass. I wish I had some of that grass. If I wasn't working right now, I'd ask them if I could have any leftovers for my chickens. Wait a minute. Where am I going? Oh yeah, okay. I was trying to decide if I need to get on the highway, but I don't think I will. Am I here? Guess I gotta go see. Looks like I am. Okay, so we are 10 minutes away from the first drop. I'm still trying to figure out if I should take the highway. Yeah, I think I'll go just down one exit. How's everybody's day going? It's good temperature right now. I'm glad the sun isn't out. Like, makes it just the right temperature, 70 degrees. Yesterday it was so windy. It was so freaking windy. Like, I was coming out of the store with that big shop that I had, and they put too many items on it. Honestly, I could barely fit everything and keep all the customer stuff separated. You know, both customer stuff separated. Oh shoot, I meant to get off on that exit. Dang it. Dang it. Whatever. So I'm just trying to think. Should I get off on this one? No, I might as well just go straight down. So I was pushing a cart out, and I had stuff on the bottom. And the main thing for the smaller shop was it had less items and less quantity and all that. But the things that they wanted were like those boxes of chips. They wanted like 3 boxes of chips and some paper towels and stuff like that. A gallon of milk. They had all these, quite a few big items that I couldn't fit in the basket. So I had their stuff not in the basket, the seat area of it. And so I put some of the stuff in there, and then the rest of the stuff had to go. I filled the whole bottom part underneath the basket, and so I was pushing the cart out, and I didn't even realize it was so windy that it was blowing things from out the bottom part, and my cart was so fully loaded that I couldn't see, and I just went right past it. And some lady said, "Excuse me, you dropped some stuff off the bottom of the cart." Well, I didn't drop it. The wind blew it, and then I put the cart. I stopped, and I had to go back, and I leave the cart, which I should have just, I was trying to hurry. I was trying to hurry and get the stuff out of the way because it was in the middle of the parking lot, you know, preventing people from driving. And so I left the cart, and when I left the cart, another lady grabbed the cart because the wind blew the cart, and it was just a mess. And then I finally got it all figured out, went back and got the other stuff, but then the more stuff was blowing off out of the cart. I certainly hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, hi, Sally. Yes, I am. I'm eating popsicles like crazy. Oh, popsicles are good. I hope you're having a wonderful day too, Sally. Wonderful Wednesday, I say. Wonderful Wednesday. I missed my turn. I went down a little too far. I'm backtracking now. But I don't know. You know, it's one of those things where if you take the highway, you kind of, this is a belt that goes around, you know, the city. And so if you go down a little bit too far, and then you got to go back a little ways. I was trying to go down the main street, and then I passed it on accident. But as long as these lights stay green, it'll be all right. I can get there quick enough. Oh yes, I was telling a story about how Angel was cooking last night, and he he made cottage pie from the real recipe for cottage pie, which is the ground beef, and beef stock and red wine, and he had fresh potatoes, and used the ricer on those, and did a really good job on it, except the only thing was the when it was the container, the pan, I mean, not the container, the pan, it was a 13 by 9 dish, glass baking dish that he was using, and it was over full. It's like really, 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 really full. So when it heated up, it boiled over, and he was just trying to brown the potatoes, and because the meat pretty much was already heated up from him cooking it, preparing it. And so anyway, it overheated, and then it overflowed, and then the stuff was burning on the bottom. Oh, it looks like my fan's overheating. Oh my gosh. I mean my phone, not my fan. And so it was smoky, and he left it in the oven, and I did not even think about this until I tried it, until I ate it. And the potatoes absorbed all that smoke, that burnt food. I couldn't eat the potatoes. Gosh darn it. Okay, we're almost to the drop off. Thank you, Gary, for the sunshine. And what is this? I'm getting ready to drop off my first Sam's Club shop. And the directions on this map are silly. Now I just got to figure out where I'm going here. It's I don't know. Oh, here. Okay. It's in the. Sometimes they don't have, they tell you the suite number, but they don't tell you the business number. I mean, the business name. And it would be more helpful to have the business name than the suite number, or both. Okay, this is customer A. The back seat, right? Yeah. Let me check in. Let me do all the steps first. Excuse me. Oh, and this morning I took a pharmacy, which is rare for me to do. It was $23. Well, like 4 miles. Hi. This. You're welcome. I got a couple more things out there.
Thank you.
I'll be right back. Okay. Trash bags, paper towels. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna grab a picture really super
Okay,
quick too.
that's fine.
All right. Have a good one. Thanks. Okay. Y'all better vote. Sorry, Taco Burger not on list. Taco Burger 2028 with lemon pound cake for dessert, right, Kaylee? Okay. Yeah, so the business name on this name, it said Amazing L, and it's Amazing Lash. I can say that, right? Because it's a business. And I was like, whose name is Amazing? That's a cool name, though. It ended up being a business name. Okay, so then the next one. Ouch. I can't go that way. That road is closed. It's telling me to go on a turn right on a road that I can't turn on. So I'll go that way and then mark it as the road's closed. Yes, says Kaylee. Lemon pound cake. Lemon pound cake does sound good though. Go to Taco Burgers. I ate at Taco John's, and it's just not, I don't know. It's just not as good as it used to be, I don't think. Maybe my taste buds are changing, I don't know. I did not clean my AC. Oh. Where do you find that shirt? I found it at the thrift store. Yep. Found it at the thrift store. I like shopping at the thrift store, but it's getting to be expensive even at the thrift store. mark. Well, they haven't marked road construction. I reported a lane closure. See how it's blocked off? It's telling me to turn right there. You can't. Gary says, I knew it. Cindy always has great shirts. Oh, well, thank you, Kaylee. There was this firework called the Wicked Peach. Ah. Pisa? Peace. I'm probably not saying that right. LOL, Sunny's shirts are iconic. And Gary says, my lady found a shirt that says, that's from the thrift. The thrift. Hilarious. Oh. Huh. New England. Slang Pisha. Pishaw. Piss off. I have no idea. I can't pronounce it. I don't know how it's pronounced. Pissa. Oh, okay. I think I got it. I had to reread that and think about the New England slang. Ah, I think I got it. Pissa. Gary laughs. I have to remember I have an appointment at 3:30, and so I'm trying to time my deliveries with that. I do not want to be late to that appointment. But I don't want to be sitting, for like an hour. I don't want to get done an hour early. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard for me to time things too. If it's like going out of town or something, I think I'm going to try to stay in town. Yeah, so, okay, we can go now. Lots of construction around here. And they fix the roads, and then they go back and tear them up again. I'm sure they do that everywhere else too, but they get it all nice and fixed, and then they go and block it off and tear it all up again. So either someone's not doing something right the first time, or they're just poor planning. They're like, oh, get it fixed, and then we'll go back and redo, and then fix something else. You know what I mean? The same road has had, well, the same road, the intersection there was completely closed off where you couldn't go east-west. That was closed off for like, I don't know, 9 months. Then they opened it up, and now they've got it for about the same amount of time, 6 months, 9 months, a year, I don't know. This road right here was closed off. You couldn't get through here for like a year. Then they got this done, and they had it done. They had all this done, and they wouldn't let anyone drive on it because a little spot up here wasn't done yet. So they just kept the whole road blocked off. Very inconvenient because this is the main street, Where is Mike the Bike Dasher? I don't know. I saw him. I saw him. Was it in Dean's Live yesterday? Or was it this morning? Anyway, I've seen him in the last couple of days. He just must be really busy working. Okay. 5 minutes away. They redid all of this intersection too, for the Chick-fil-A that they just put in there. I'm pretty sure it had to do with the traffic, traffic flow for Chick-fil-A. Yeah, back to Mike. Well, and I haven't been live really too much, so can't say that I haven't seen him in my lives because I haven't even really been live too much. Not for, not for, like I was live, the last couple times at home for an hour or so. Not like an all day live while I'm working. It's supposed to be bad storms tomorrow. It looks like it's going to storm today though. But I know the weather people said Thursday night, like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I don't know. So that means I'm going to have to put my littles in the garage again. And it's not really that big of a deal, but it kind of confuses them, but they'll be all right. I'd rather have them confused than, in that tent and get like hurt some way because of a storm. And I would never forgive myself if something happened and it was preventable. Because I think I got screwed with people subbing that don't watch my kind of things. Yeah. I was thinking of making a new channel. I get a little discouraged. Well, I get discouraged with YouTube a lot. And that's the thing. When you go in and when, people just sub to you, just say, just to sub to you, that's, it's okay, I guess. It's for people, to kind of boost you along to get you monetized or whatever, but in the long run, it doesn't help you. It doesn't help you. And that's why I don't go around and say, I used to go around and try to get subs. Not really a lot, but, and I will say someone encouraged me to do that. I won't say any names, but, which I don't associate with that person anymore, but, I think it can harm your channel, and it just doesn't look good. When you've got, a bunch of subs and no one's watching your content, lives or uploads, it doesn't help the YouTube algorithm. It's bad when they don't watch, and I have a ton that don't watch. Yeah, that's what a lot of people in the community don't realize, in our community, they don't. I didn't realize I had to turn right. Dang it. Sorry, people behind me. I thought I went down a little bit farther. So is it, which one is it? It looks like it's this one right here. But it doesn't tell me the address. Okay, it is this one. The map doesn't give me the number. Yeah, so I understand, Gary, and I understand that you would want to do a channel, but you can always just revamp the channel you have, you don't, because you already have the subs and stuff. It'll all work itself out. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with myself. I'm all over the place, and I just don't know what I want to do, because I just feel like no one watches my lives. And it's weird because, there's one channel, I'm not going to mention any names, but there's one channel that's in my, recommends and stuff that I know, and it's the same community, the same kind of work, lives, all that, deliveries, and they get lots of views. And I just don't understand because it's the same stuff, it's the same content. Okay, this is in the trunk. But, it's just, I don't know. I don't know. But I just, that's why my channel has always been Sunny Chronicles. Because it's like like a vlog kind of thing. You know what I mean? And yours is pretty a generic name, You could use positive folks for any kind of genre. And I watch a lot of YouTube. I don't want to say tutorials because they're not tutorials. They're just people's opinions on, they have like seminars. Oh, buy our class, blah, blah, blah. Go to the YouTube school. No thanks. I don't believe in that, but I'll listen to any good feedback they have. Okay, one more trip. I love the porch. A very large porch. Covered porch. It's like their living room. Excuse me. An outdoor living space. Lots of plants and stuff. They got green thumbs, unlike me. All right, I sprinkle in. Feel the sprinkle. All right. Oof. I'm building a projector screen. Oh, okay. Kaylee says, I want you. It's bad when they don't watch. I have a ton that don't. Yeah. I mean, I see a lot of people. They're either, I don't know. I see a lot of channels that have like a lot of subs and no one watches their stuff. And that could mean two things. One, they're just going around saying sub to me, sub to me, sub to me. Or they're paying for subs. And they think that it helps them, but it does not help. It hurts their channel. So yeah, back to that, Gary. I know I had to drop off this order and I didn't want to talk about all that while I was doing that drop off. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. I figure I'm just gonna do what I do. And I appreciate everybody who watches my stuff. Sometimes sometimes I get down and I think, oh, nobody cares, somebody's gonna watch. But I do it anyway. I just do it anyway. And because then I remind myself that that it's like there's other channels out there that are doing the same thing I'm doing, and they're very successful. So I'm like, well, what are they doing different, and what am I doing differently? What am I doing that I need to do different? Or what are they doing? You know, because if they're popular, maybe it's personality. I don't know. Maybe it's my editing skills. I don't know. I try to I'm trying different things on my editing. Like on my short today, I did I recorded the video and then I wanted to make a short. The video was like 8 minutes long total, but I knew when I recorded the video that I was going to, you know, speed it up a little bit. But then there was parts of it where I was talking that it wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked if I, you know, because I was talking. So that's when I got the idea. I was like, well, I could extract the audio, and I forget I can do that. You know, I forget that a lot, and so sometimes I'll do the voiceover talking while I'm doing a fast forward thing, like when I was cleaning my AC. But most of that, sometimes when I'm cleaning and doing things, I get grouchy. I don't really. It's not something that I don't know. I just get grouchy. I want to put things in my video. Sometimes it's funny or comical when I get upset or mess up. Like when I put the AC unit back together and realized I didn't have the vent thingy, the styrofoam right. Thank you, car, for getting over, you jackrabbit. Gosh, could have very easily got over in this lane. I gotta roll my windows down. I made good edits and didn't do much. Sorry guys, I have to roll my windows down because of my tent. And there's a policeman in front of me. Well, not right directly in front of me. I just don't want to have my tent get me pulled over. And this person, see that person riding my ass? I can only go so fast, dude. I'm trying to get out of your way. I want to flip him off really bad. Good, go ahead, get pulled over. Go ahead. Let me see you get pulled over. Oh, now he slowed down because he saw the cop. Idiot. Did you see him? You heard him, I'm sure you did. No, I'm going so slow for you, but... Idiot. Yeah. Car. Oh, let's see, that's a different store. No. 31 miles for $21. A bulky item and an apartment. So it's 1 hours before. Oh wait, 13 miles, $25, 14 quantity. It's supposed to take. Oh no. I think it goes on a dirt road. What is the items? Coffee, Tums, toothbrush, a food processor, butter, cream cheese. Okay. I'll do it. Okay. Okay, you go ahead. Go ahead, lady. I'm just trying to get out of your way. I couldn't get over because there was a car over there. Just go right ahead. I'm here. I'm just tending to baby. Okay, Kaylee. Aw. Yeah, I'm going to be babysitting my grandson this weekend. My daughter, let's see, my daughter's friend is getting married, and so it'll be on. I'm trying to think, when is it going to be? The rehearsal dinner is on Sunday, and then the wedding is on Monday. That sounds weird. That is that right? I just now thought about that. Yeah. So I think her wedding is on Monday. Rehearsal dinner's on Sunday, and then we're having a family dinner on Sunday at lunchtime. My cousin is going to be in town. Excuse me, in town from Colorado, and so him and his wife. So we're eating lunch, and then anyway, Shay is coming down for all of that, and she's going to be, I guess, her, whatever he is, her baby daddy. I don't know what he is anymore. Let me make sure this is a store I'm going to. Yeah. I think he's getting her a hotel room, and so she'll be staying in a hotel room. Thank you, Kaylee. I thought let me see, am I here? Oh my goodness. I don't know where I dropped off at. I saw it said reconnecting, and I exited out of it and came back, came back. Anyway, I guess apparently it was, oh wait, there's one right there. Shit, somebody's behind me. I'm gonna go over here by the cart corral. Oh, there's a car there. You little short car. You tricked me. Dang it. I see another spot. I'll park. Hope nobody else gets it. Okay. Oh, hi there, Borderline. Huh. Yeah. How are you? Good to see you. Sunny, your Walmart looks like a mall entrance. Oh, you know what? That's funny that you say that because there's a mall. It's right over there. It's like right over there, and that they designed it to look like that mall. It's called Westridge Mall. Yep, that's why they made it look like that. I don't know why. I mean, the mall isn't that great. I don't know what year this was built, but I wish you could see it from here. What the heck happened? Yeah, you can't see. Oh, you can see Dillard's. See it? The arch. Yeah, that's what they did. And the pickup area it looks like that too. It looks like this. It's a big, big arch by the pickup area. You see it? Okay, good. I didn't even know when the mall was built and when the Walmart was built. So I'm guessing it was built around the same time compared to my Walmart. Yeah, it does. This is one of the bigger ones here in town too.
Take care, folks.
Let's see if this cart works.
Walmart today.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you? Good. All right, I'm gonna park over here. Turn my Wi-Fi on and all that good stuff. Okay. I always have to turn my Wi-Fi on, or to make sure it's on. Your greeters talk? Oh my God, yeah, they do. And I'm friendly with them too. If they don't talk, I'm gonna make them talk or smile. Yeah, I talk to my greeters. I'm 5 minutes late shopping or starting my shop. And Kaylee says, LOL, you have greeters? Uh, I say hi, mine nod, LOL. Oh, okay. Oh, I say hi, yeah. Okay, so we have toothbrush, Tums, and a food processor. This is just one customer, 11 items, 14 quantity. We have a cold brew coffee over in the refrigerator section, cream cheese spread, a block of cream cheese, butter, pretzels, strawberries, Cool Whip, Starburst pink gelatin dessert mix. Okay, it's baking aisle. All right, so we're gonna get the pharmacy stuff first. Tums G37. Occasionally I'll get a good morning, but most of the time they act like they hate their life. Oh, yeah, this area where I'm in, they're pretty friendly. Pretty friendly. Oh, it's all the way down here. Section 9. Excuse me. And the one town over where I go sometimes. Toothbrush. Yeah, they're really friendly over there. They're like Pleasantville friendly. That's where I grew up. But it's changed. I had a big bird yelling at me not to use the bags, but I can't bag as I go. You have a big bird yelling at you not to use the bags, but I can't bag as I... Oh. You mean bag as you shop? I've asked them here if I could bag while I shop. The guy at the door, one of the guys, I asked him, you know, he's asset protection or whatever. And he said he wouldn't advise it. I guess that's what you were saying, borderline. Okay, oh, item, location unavailable. Okay, let's look for the food processors. Where are they at? Where are they at? Did they move the stuff? I think they might have moved the stuff. Food processor. It's got to be over somewhere in these two aisles. These are air fryers. Ninja. Huh. The only one I see, no, that's not it. That's not a food processor. I see Hamilton Beach. I see blenders, coffee makers, teapots. Yeah. Oh, wait. Here it is. Wait, no. It's on the shelf, but it's not. I think it's this one right here. 10 cup. No, that's in the 9 cup, 8 cup. But they don't have any down here. It's not, they don't have it. Excuse me. I'm trying to see if they have. Yeah, they don't have anything. They have no food they have one little one. They have juicers. 32 ounce. No, they don't have any. Okay, I'm gonna mute it. It's loud. And magically have bag in my car. I mean, what do they expect you to do, BD? Oh yeah, I remember you said something about that. They won't let you bag in a place in the store. Can you hear the music? Maybe you can't really hear it. Yeah, I'm gonna mute it for a second. And I'm as blind as a bat. What is that? They have one. That's it. And it was sitting right here the whole time. I was looking for Ninja. Well, I was looking for anything. I think I'm going to scan that and see. Yes, she's the only one that starts stuff. Yes, I can hear the 80s music. Okay. All right. Well, I sent a message to them. Well, I thought I sent the message asking if this one was okay. Let me scan it. It's the only one they have. See if it'll accept it. Okay. I don't know why. If I had saw that, I wouldn't have even messaged them. I would have just grabbed it. Cuisinart is probably better than the Ninja anyway. All right, so we're gonna go. Great work. Yeah, I wish I would have seen it. I would have just grabbed it and scanned it instead of doing all the extra stuff I just wasted my time on. Ah, sounds like orange-haired lady at my store. A little LBD. Sunny got the right shoes for feet pics at the drop-off photos. Oh, I never even pay attention either. I mean, if I'm being conscious about it, then I try not to get my feet in there, but sometimes that's just how it is. I don't care. Okay, so we're gonna get this, what is it called? Starburst Jello. Okay. Apparently it gets you extra tips. The shoes? No, I don't know about that. I mean, the feet pics? I don't know. Never thought about it. Maybe it's true. Okay, now we're gonna get, I think we're gonna go backwards because I think, no, let's go this way. We got strawberries. We're gonna come back and get the frozen strawberries. Oh, that's on two separate aisles. It's fine. We're gonna go around this way and do a loop around. Because the pretzels, we gotta get pretzels, and that's on the other side, on the other end of the aisles, you know. Section like 19 or something like that. So we're gonna go over here and get this stuff first. Strawberry. We gotta get coffee, cold brew coffee over here, right where they're at.
Yeah, it probably is if you're going through a dealership or whatever. They go because tires.
Cold brew.
Hi there.
My alarm. I have an alarm set for 2 o'clock. Remind me I've got an appointment at 3:30. Okay, butter. Land O'Lakes. This one here. Wrong. How? What? Oh, they got the other ones. The 2 sticks. No? What? I'm so confused. Oh, half sticks. 1 pound. They got the 1 pound, you know, quarter cup sticks. I'm not. Too many selections. Okay. Pretzels. Two of these. We got 2 more items, I think. Yeah, strawberries and Cool Whip. The strawberries are the first item. I do the same thing, half sticks, yeah. I do it every time with the land lakes too. I look at, the pound or half a pound, 2 sticks or 4 sticks, regular sticks. Let's see, strawberries. But yeah, I always forget they got those darn half sticks. I don't really know what the point is of half stick. Just cut the full stick. Maybe they don't have a knife. I mean, the measurements are right on there, Kerrygold butter is my nemesis. LOL. Yeah, that's what. Well, I got Kerrygold butter the other day from Costco because it was cheaper than the Costco brand butter. But that's the kind I like to get too. 16-ounce Cool Whip. Big tub of Cool Whip. And we're done. And I guess this Cuisinart is okay. Yeah, they have at Costco, they have the Kerrygold butter, and then they have the, what's it called? Kirkland butter that's like that. But they also have another one that's even a step up higher, but it's the same price right now. Last time I went there, it's the same price as the other Kirkland brand butter, if that makes any sense. They say it's supposed to be more grass-fed butter used, cream. I don't know if that makes sense. Supposed to be better quality. Let's see, put all the cold stuff, one bag. Should all fit in here. It looks like they're gonna make dessert. It looks like a dessert to me. Jello, Cool Whip, strawberries, cream cheese. Okay. They are making fat bombs. Oh, really? Butter is butter. It's all comes from cows. Well, the Irish, they say, I don't know if they've done any research on it, but they say the organic butter or the butter that Kirkland butter is the best one because it's Irish butter. Has more, the other stuff has more water in it, like the conventional butter at Land O'Lakes or the Walmart brand or Members Mark brand or whatever. And it's not organic. The Irish butter is organic. I think more better fat quality. Then it depends on what they feed the cows too. That's what they say. The conventional butter is from conventionally fed cows. So that's why they say it's better. Because they're getting more higher quality feed, the other cows. Yep, that's what I've heard. I'm not saying that's 100% true. I do know it tastes better, in my opinion. I like it better. But when I don't have the money to buy the other stuff. I just get the regular stuff. Regular butter. I gotta sneeze. Oh, thank you. Borderline. You mix Cool Whip, Jello, fruit, cream cheese to make fat bombs. Oh, I never heard of that. Oh, okay. It's a low carb dessert. Okay. Yeah, I've made fat bombs before, but I haven't put like any jello in it or anything. I made fat bombs that were like peanut butter bombs, you know. I used allulose and peanut butter. This is a long time ago, so I can't remember. And I think I rolled it in cocoa powder, just straight cocoa powder. Yeah. And I made another one. It was just straight. Oh, and it was also had butter in it too. Had anyone pierced baby's ears recently? I'm at a loss to where to go. I took my granddaughter to the tattoo place for ear piercing. Oh, yeah. I haven't done that for a long, long time. I think Jeremy, he wanted his ear pierced when he was like 6, 7, I don't know. And then Kaylee says, as a baby? Yeah, I would say they would probably do babies. You know, but the doctor's office is the one who did Shay's. Shay was the youngest. This was, 31 years ago. So I don't know if they still do it. Goodness, maybe ask your doctor's office. Yeah, she was a baby, like 6 months old, like borderline's granddaughter. Your mom did yours at Walmart. Yeah, that's where I think I had Jeremy's done with the little gun, you know. And you can, goodness, you can do it yourself. That's where, maybe that's what I did with Jeremy. I might have got one of those because I did that on somebody. I don't remember who it was. It might have been Jeremy. And Angel, maybe Angel too. I don't remember. My daughters, I did at the mall. Yeah, they do that there too. That's true. At least they used to. That was almost 30 years ago, though. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. And two, borderline is that I've had this. I mean, this was done for my kids years and years ago. So, um, yeah, I think I'd like if I was to do it today, I would start with the doctor's office, and then maybe that's if I didn't feel comfortable doing it myself. You know, some people might feel comfortable doing it themselves and just get the little kit from Sally's. It's all, sterile and hyperallergenic. It has to be in those little kits. Yeah, but I would start at the doctor's office for sure to see if they do it. And then the tattoo parlor, because that would be the next one. They have strict laws that they have to go by and stuff. I got to keep an eye on the clock. So by the time I get done and get back, I still can't get over your Walmart mall. It makes mine look like a barn. Oh. Yeah, like I said, the other ones here in this area don't look like that. That one, I guess they went all out on that one. Because it does look, bigger and grander and all that. I mean, we do have horse stalls in the back. Really? For the Amish or something? We don't have that. This truck has a blinker on. I don't know whether they were trying to get over and they just gave up, or whether they accidentally had their blinker on. I was gonna wait to see if they were gonna go around. I mean, they change lanes, but apparently they're not. I wonder how my son is doing. My son, he he locked himself out of the house today. He went to his car, took everything out there. He had his laptop with him, luckily, because he left his phone and his keys inside the locked house. And he's roommates with my sister, his aunt, and she works, like an hour away. Well, no, maybe it's like 45 minutes away or something like that. And and she had already gone, she was at work. So I don't know how he got in. I've always told him to have a spare key hidden outside, so you don't have to worry about being locked out. And then my sister, she's a massage therapist, so he couldn't just call her and get her on the phone. He couldn't even call her. He was using his laptop, climb in the window like the rest of us. No, I told my daughter not to do that. They're renting, and it'll mess up the screen. I told him if what he should do is just call management and say I locked myself out, and they can get a key, get there and unlock the door. But like I said, he was on his Facebook Messenger, and he was messaging my daughter. He couldn't even call her. He couldn't even. There's something he has disabled or something. On his messenger where he can't make phone calls or anything. So, and the one other thing about that is there's only one window I think he could climb into if there was no screen on it and if it was unlocked. That's the other thing, was I think all the windows were locked. And they're high. It's a mobile home, so they're high up off the ground, and he didn't have anything to climb on. Plus, he has an injured ankle. He wouldn't have been able to do it. It would have been just much easier to try to have someone call the. Oh, and I was going to do that. I was going to look that phone number up, and I got distracted. I just remembered I was going to do that. I was going to call the management place, see if they could help. I knew I was going to forget to turn my fan on, and then my phone would start to overheat. I needed to do that. Yep, for the Amish. Okay. Yeah, we don't have that here. We do have Amish in the area, but they're further to the south, I think. So I don't think they come into this Walmart in here, in this town. It's crazy. It's 34 this morning, now it's 76. Yeah. It was like that the other day. It was like 38 overnight, and then it got up to like 80 degrees. That was a couple of days ago. And now it's supposed to be a high of 75 or something like that. Well, hey, Kelly. Good to see you, Kelly. Thanks for popping in. I saw you were live, but I'm working, so I couldn't even get over there. Wish I could have gotten over there to say hi at least. I like coming in and saying hi, even if I can't stay. Usually I do stay, and I try to, like when the games. I try to figure the stuff out, but everyone always beats me to it, so I just watch. Kaylee does the Sunflower, Kansas emoji. Yeah, I can't remember, what was it? It was a couple of days ago. Oh, I can't even remember what game. It was a word game. I just can't even remember. And everybody was beating me to it. I was really trying hard to figure it out, too. Oh, no worries, Sonny. LOL. Yeah. Yeah, it's all cloudy today, and it looks like it's going to rain. But I felt one sprinkle on me there about, I don't know, half hour ago when I was doing a delivery. But that was it. But tomorrow is supposed to be really bad thunderstorms and big hail and stuff. And I always worry that my car, because I don't have anywhere to put my car to protect it from any damage. Yeah, it's like goes all the way from north, like up north, past Nebraska, all the way down to like Oklahoma or Texas. It's like this whole big line. Oh wait, no, just kidding, not here. It just really scares me every time I see bad storms coming, or the bad storms are in the forecast. Because I've got the chickens, and I worry about them being out there, especially the littles. I'm not really worried about the big girls, because they, I'm, I feel pretty confident in the coop that I built for them, and I feel like that's pretty strong structure for them to be in. And but it's the tent that I'm worried about collapsing. And yesterday it did collapse. It was windy. Angel and Jeremy were at home, so they were able to go out there and just pop it back out. But sometimes I worry that the wind is going to do something to this tent. Anyway, so yeah. And even, I am going to put them back in the garage again like I did last time tomorrow night. It's supposed to be tomorrow night, they say. Now, the last like 2 or 3 storms that came through, yeah, it was like 3 storms. It missed us. And I'm so glad it missed us. I don't even think, I heard lightning. I heard thunder to the south, but it never, on one of those storms. And that was the one that produced tornadoes. And a tornado hit the town like 10 miles away from my parents. Sonny, I'm having issues. Gonna go out and come back in. Oh, okay. I should have passed these people by now. I don't know why I'm not passing them. Probably because I can't see. I can't see why we're going so slow. They're going like 15 miles under the speed limit. And my road to turn on is right here. I hope this isn't the gravel road. They have these roads. There's like 3 roads. Yeah, it's a gravel road. And I can never remember. They all start with the letter H. Hodges and Hoax, or Hawks, Hoch. And I got 2 miles. Wait a minute. Is this the... Okay. One time it had me go down the gravel road, and it was taking me into town. But it's not doing it this time. But I was gonna like go back out on the highway if this was taking me into town, but it's not. And this road is horrible. It's like a washboard. Very annoying. But there's not that much dust because the ground is still wet. A damp or whatever. It rained a couple days. When did it rain? Why is there no dust? I guess there is a little bit of dust. Anyway. Yeah, so, luckily my parents didn't get hit with that. 10 miles seems like a lot of miles, but it's really not that many miles. 10 miles is nothing when the clouds are way up in the air, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it could have been very easily 10 miles, to the north, and it could have hit my parents. Hopefully I don't lose service out here either. They got their rows planted, their crops planted. I wonder what they planted. Looks like corn. Got it planted on one side of the road, but not the other side. Can you see the rows? Yeah, you can see them. I used to watch these farming channels, And the farmers that I watch, they criticize, well, not them. They are worried about criticism from the other farmers in their area if they don't get their rows straight on their crops. I think that's kind of funny. And I've got 1 hour till my appointment, so I'm probably not going to have any time to do another order. I don't know, we'll see. And I'm taking my time. This road is a rough road. Ah. Takes me 5 minutes just to go a mile and a half, 2 miles. I think it's 1.7 miles. Look what they did. Can you see the trees here? The trees are right on the road. I wonder if they widen the road. Yeah. And this road, it looks like they just scraped the road, you know, used the grader on it, but they don't do a very good job on it. It's a very, it should have got rid of that washboard, the bumpy bump, the real big bumpy stuff, or it should be smooth. Oh my goodness. Okay, so 2:30 alarm. Okay. All right, it is. Give me my house, my address number. That would be so helpful, Matt. Right here. Oh, there's squirrel. Go running underneath my car. I'm trying to think if I've delivered here before. Yeah, I guess I'll park right here. Because it's either park here and walk on the concrete, or park over there by that truck and walk on the grass. I'm worried about the size of the bulkiness of this thing. I don't want to drop it. Yeah, I got it. Hi, puppy. Hi. Oh, goodness. I'm glad you're behind that door. All right. You don't sound very friendly. Have a good day, guys. Bye, puppy. Bye-bye, puppy. Make sure I got everything. Oh, all right. But hopefully they're okay with the substitute of that Cuisinart food processor, because it was the only thing they had. And I can't look, yeah, maybe I can. How far away am I from the, let's say I can't look at the offers, but I might be able to, I don't know. I could go to this one over here. Possibly get one more. I don't know, I might be pushing it. Yeah, I think I'll turn it off, because I'm tempted with one. Come on, go away. Yeah, I don't want to be tempted with one and take it and then be late, because plus I gotta stop. I'm gonna stop and kind of think which way to go. How to get over there. I gotta stop and go to the bathroom beforehand. I'm gonna end my live and all that stuff too. This side of the road isn't as bad. That is. Yeah, it is. Well, at least here in this spot. I'm trying to think of where to go to the bathroom, because if I was going to go to the car wash my car, but that's kind of out of the way. Uh, Angel sent me a video. uh, it was an Instagram video. I would show you, but driving. Then I have to turn my Bluetooth off my headphones and all that. Oh my goodness. So bumpy. I'd be better off driving in that dang cornfield. Look at him. He's putting his plow down. I'm still trying to figure out where to go, and I need to speed up a little bit. I'm not going the speed limit. Am I here? I don't hear myself. Oh, I hear myself. So my appointment is, trying to think of where my appointment is. Like where do I need to go for that? I could probably, well, shoot. I'll just stop at a gas station. That's a huge house. The house to the left. Every time I go by there, I just look at it. It doesn't. I never noticed it before. It was just one day I realized what a gigantic house that was. and then I notice it every time. How many offers did I do today? 2? No, 3. Right? Oh, wait. I think it was just 2. No, 3. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember. It was a pharmacy and a shop. That's right. And then I did Sam's, 2 shops, and then I just did this one. So, oh, I should have went. That's fine. I forgot the Love's gas station is right there, and that's a pretty clean place, decent place, I guess. But oh well, I passed it. Think of somewhere to go along the way, and oh, okay, I know a spot. I know a spot. Let's see. The river is very full. Oh, there's the sun peeking out for a second. So this would be okay timing, I guess. It's 10 till 3. I guess I don't know. I'm gonna be next to a Walmart. I'm gonna be right there by the Walmart. I could try to see if I can get like a one drop off. But I'm not gonna tempt myself, so I need to just keep the app off. Okay, so I think I'm gonna just go ahead and end my live now. So yeah. Did I hit the mute button? No. Okay. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. And I know it's not my normal long live. Well, lately I haven't been doing long lives. I've been doing I've been doing a variety of lives. But okay, thanks for being here, and I'll be working tomorrow. I'll probably be doing a live tomorrow too. So appreciate everybody. Thanks for the gifts. Gary sent the sunshine. If I'm missing anybody, I don't think I'm missing anybody, but if I am, sorry. I hate when people do that. I absolutely just pet peeve when people pull out in front of you. There's another lane over there, but they pull out in front of you and then they go 30 miles an hour, 25 miles an hour. Come on. Oh my God. If I had known they were turning right, I would have just went around them. But anyway, back to saying goodbye. I'm here. I'm going to take a bathroom break and get to my appointment. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably, possibly. That's the plan. All right. Bye.